So an update on the Celica. Polishing's almost done. Just got the final stage to do on a few panels and then put some kind of coating on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on it yet, whether it be speed protect wax or a ceramic spray coating or something. We'll see. Probably the ceramic spray coating, just because it's a bit more durable. But the reason why I've got it here is because we've found some wheels for it. So these are off a Gen 7 Celica, which is a newer shape of this one. And they're going to replace the GT86 wheels, which are like sofa casters, and they're completely lost in the arches. So hopefully these are ET38, and I think these are ET48. So should be 10mm better sitting. Plus, yeah, they should feel the arches a bit better. So I'm going to quickly bolt them on and see what they look like. See you in a sec. Right, so I've bolted them on. As you can see, the originals are really badly tucked. They need to go off for a refurb. They're going off to be done white, which will match the like color scheme on the car that we're going with. So hopefully gonna have some pretty cool graphics. But let me show you what it looks like now. Excuse the mess. I just keep getting stuff out today and not putting it back. So I really need to have a tidy up in a minute before I do anything else. So, but here it is. There we go. I think it looks much better. I tried them first of all without anything. The other GT86 wheels, you can see here, they didn't clear the brakes by the looks of it, so they had a 5mm spacer. Yeah, now you can see how bad the wheels are. They had a 5mm spacer, so I've left that on, and it's sitting okay. Not perfect, but you know, it's not the idea. There's not the stance on this. It's going to be race around a track, so it's got to be function over form. So unsure on how low we're going to go on the ride height. It is on teen coilovers, so we've got plenty of adjustment. But on the rear, I decided to throw a 10mm spacer on, and that has helped it massively. And I think you agree, that looks much better. And to be fair, it's much more period look. Even though these are off a Gen 7, which is the newer shape Celica, they look a lot more period compared to them. So if anyone needs some GT86 wheels, we have some for sale. But yeah, now I can see, imagine them, white wheels, nice graphics, yellow headlights. Oh, what a car. Straight into a wall at Quarry at Celica. Let's hope that's not the case, but it could be possible, who knows. Straight out of the pits, cold tyres, cold brakes, boom, straight on the wall. Oh well. So yeah, right, I'm going to tidy up. I'm going to put the other wheels back on because the car's going for MOT. It's having lots of work done. It's having all new brakes all the way around it. It's going for full service, including cam belt, water pump, everything. And then the wheels will be refurbed, put back on. It'll be MOT'd, then it'll come back and be on the road, and hopefully we'll be able to get a bit of footage from the car driving, which would be quite cool, which we're really looking forward to. And then we have another car that's coming, which will be the sister of this car, which I'm not going to reveal until it arrives, which will be for the track as well. So there'll be two track cars from here. And the sister car will be arriving. It was supposed to come today, but it won't be arriving until later on in the week, and you will know about it as soon as it lands. Right, I'm going to tidy up, swap the wheels back over, and then crack on polishing. See you in a second. Right, a little update. Work is stalled on the Celica because we've had a couple more important jobs in. First one was a Audi TTRS that we two-step corrected and CC Evo ceramic coated. That came in for its 6-month checkup, and here's a little time lapse on what we did. So just to run you through quickly what I did there. First thing, obviously, clean the wheels with our pH neutral acid-free wheel cleaner. Using this one at the moment. It didn't need the beast, they weren't that bad, so that was good enough. Second of all, Actifoam Energy. Yeah, pH neutral, exactly what we need, not to strip the coatings or damage the coating, because that's massively important, obviously. Second of all then, because it was a 6-month checkup, I decided I would use our fallout remover, which is, a really good idea on coatings. And it's available in 5 litres as well. It's super safe, it's not going to strip coatings, so it can be used in maintenance washing. You don't need to use it all the time. But, once every few months just helps the coating, because the brake dust gets outside, sticks to it, and that starts to reduce the performance and the hydrophobic qualities of the coating. So by using a fallout remover, you can take those iron particles away and you'll really revive the beading, which is exactly what happened on this car. After I used the fallout remover and then did the contact wash, the beading was right back up there where it should be. Shampoo, I used our ceramic active shampoo. Do I need to say any more? It says it on the bottle. It's designed for ceramic coatings. It helps top up the SI carbon layer, also gives it water hydrophobic properties. It just helps everything. It just gives the coating a boost. And after that, when I brought it in, I put our ceramic spray coating on it, as you can see there, which will boost the coating even more, and also remove some light chemical staining and stuff that it's had on there from maybe washing in the sun when it's dried on, because it's a dark color car. So yeah, right, Celica. I don't have much time. I've done this little clip very fast because this is going for an MOT in about an hour. So I'm rapidly running out of time, as I've got to put plates and stuff back on it. It's all polished, I've waxed it. I'm going to get some nice shots for you in a minute of what it looks like. Probably from here you can already see a massive difference in the car. So, right, I will see you in a minute. Right, it's the moment you've been waiting for. The Celica is done. Well, done's a bit strong. It's ready for MOT. I've put everything back together. We've done all the polishing that we can safely do because there's just no paint on the car. But it's shiny. We're going to see in a second, so I'm not going to ruin it. We've done all the interior, as much as we can do for now. There's lots more coming on it, once the wheels are on. So ignore the wheels because we haven't really cleaned them and we haven't put any tyres on and stuff like that. So just don't look at the wheels. But the rest of the car is pretty much where it's going to be. It's going to have a livery on it. It's going to have new wheels, some nice tyres. There's lots of stuff going to be happening to it. But, from sitting in a barn for 10 years, a genuine barn find, so how it looks now is quite a contrast, I think, anyway. But I've been looking at it for the last 5-6 days, so I don't know if it's as shocking as what I hope it's going to be, but I think it will be. Right, I'm going to take you in and I'm going to show you it. Are you ready? There she is. I've turned the LEDs off because they were just flooding the panel, and with the camera it just genuinely looked flat. You couldn't see the shine that's back in it now, which now you can. It is not perfect. Let me grab this light actually. There you are. We now have actual reflection compared to what we had before. Is it perfect? No, it's still a little bit hazy, but we just don't have the paint on this car. The paint was so oxidized. I've told you before earlier on, so I'm not going to go back over it again because you'll get bored of listening to me. Yeah, it's badly oxidized, so we couldn't go much further. That's safe. So, but look at it, like it's now shiny all over. Let's see if I can get some shots of it for you. Yeah, it's going for MOT in a bit, and then the wheels are being refurbed. They've already been dropped off, so they're going to be coming back. I don't know if I told you the colour, so if I haven't told you the colour, I'm not going to tell you the colour so that you'll see it when they arrive back on. But yeah, look at the shine. Now looks genuinely clean. There's still lots of rust little bits and stuff that we're going to touch in around. You can see over there. We're going to get all that touched in, so it will look a bit cleaner. The interior wise, that's as clean as you're going to get it. I think these seats are coming out, so I don't know. We'll probably repair that if we sell the seats, which we probably are. So you can see that needs gluing back on. So it's not the finished article, nowhere near. It was mainly just cleaning it through, getting rid of, what did you say? Rat dropping? No, I didn't see any rat droppings in there. Just general, there was lots of hair in there, so I don't know if a cat was in there or something. But yeah, just clean all the grime. It's been sat under a tree, there was pine needles everywhere, so I mean, it's been sat for 10 years. I thought it was in a barn, but like I said, there's lots of pine needles, so maybe it was outside for a bit. But yeah, it looks so much different. See if I can give you a few better shots. I'm not a cameraman, which you've probably already established. But what a difference. So earlier on, when I was turning it around and putting an air freshener on the inside, I got some shots outside of what it looks like in the sunlight. So here they come. And there, doesn't that look a lot better? Look good outside. I just can't wait. The only thing that's letting it down at the moment is the wheels and tyres, and I can't wait to get the fresh ones on. We have 25mm spacers coming for it now, so there may need to be a little bit of arch work so that they don't rub. Depends how low we go with the suspension, but not too low. The aim's not for, you know, stance. It's yeah, it's got to be usable on track, and we don't want rubbing and tyres blowing out and stuff like that, because I've been there and done it. Yeah, so yeah, but overall, much better. The wheels will make a massive difference, and I'm really looking forward to that. The seats coming for the interiors. There's lots coming up, so hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit notifications so you can see how far we go with this. As I said, next up is another one coming. The sister car to this is arriving in a couple of days. So it's going to need some work as well. It's been sat next to this, so it's going to be in a similar condition. It's also very exciting, and I can't wait to show it to you. So yeah, that's the end of this episode. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, and see what's coming.